Today, I am going to discuss on Aquarius moon sign as per the traditional Indian astrology or Vedic astrology. Aquarius is the 11th sign of zodiac, western side and ankles of the Kalpurush. It is the third and last sign of airy dragon. It is a positive and Mulatrikon house of Saturn. It is fixed and masculine, a sign of elderly brotherly feelings, friendship, public relation, and earnings. It is generally simple, gentle, initiative, intellectual, retentive, graceful, kind, and benevolent. It may be considered as a sadhak rashi, a sign of devotees, and it can do much for the public or mass. It is an unhappy sign, or you can say fall for the sun, but on the whole it is not a bad house for any planet. The first decanate is of the nature of the sign itself, and the second and third decanates get influences of the Gemini and Libra respectively. But Aquarius nature prevails it's of the on the whole. It is of variegated color. Generally, Aquarius people some extent heavy and have some abdominal fat generally and good looking on the whole. A good Aquarius is a benefactor and it can sacrifice much for friends as also the public or people in general. It is simple, kind, and honest. A bad Aquarius affects the 11th house matters, as also children of a person, elder brother, relation with elderly friends, and the public. In case of disease, we can say skin disease, eye troubles, loss of appetite, headache, etc. And those due to wind, bites, and cough. Apart from that, we can say this sign is water bearer, in which the birth of an individual is condemned as the birth lord become the lord of the house of laws, has to its credit some of the greatest philosophers and seers. Those born under this sign will be tall, lean, and countenance and handsome, manners winning appearance, attractive in disposition and elegant. Their lips are flushy and cheeks bought with the prominent temples and buttocks. They are highly intelligent and make friends of others very soon. They are peevish and, when provoked, rise like a bulldog. But their anger is very soon subsided. They are pure in heart and always inclined to help others. They shine very well as a writer and are of good spokesman. They are timid, funky, and at times cowardly also. They feel shy to exhibit their talents, but their conversation will be the most interesting and highly instructive. They will specialize in subject like astrology or psychology. Their literary greatness will come before the world when they are quite young, and they themselves will not be able to estimate their capacities well, while others find in them something remarkable and extraordinary. They are initiative and good judges of character. They have no organizing capacity and are capable of acquiring very fine education. They will be much devoted to their husbands or wives and never betray the interest of even their enemies. When trust is placed in them. They are liable to suffer from the colic troubles and must take special precaution to safeguard themselves against the disease incidental to exposure to cold weather. On the whole, Aquarius people have something subtle in them which endures them to all they come in contact with. The Aquarius born is a humanitarian with a healthy outlook on life and its problems. He is interested in all the progressive things. He is kind, is fond of learning, and generally inspires noble thoughts. As this sign is ruled by Saturn and nowadays Uranus also, and its symbol, as I said, it is a water bearer. Aquarius is an airy sign, already have told, and independent and unorthodox. Aquarius native are the born eccentrics of the zodiac, born under the influence of the planet of change. Aquarius native live in the future. They are intellectually independent and tend to have a little patience with those who either wish to make them conform or simply don't understand their radical ideas. Aquarius native frequent the urge for the sake of intellectual exercise. Though if they have an opinion, they will defend it uh, staunchly to the point where they will simply ignore the opposing arguments. This is not to say Aquarius native are antisocial. Quite the opposite. Aquarius native hold brotherhood and fraternity nearly as important as intellectual ideas. Constantly crave the stimulations of people. They are humanitarians and their thoughts constantly delve into the welfare of the mankind. They are dreamers and idealists and often come up with the schemes to save the world. All of this dreaming takes its toll, though and many an Aquarians has known the sting of the disillusionment with the real world. Aquarius native tend to spend so much time in the clouds that often they are perceived as aloof and detached. They would rather dream up a grand solution to the problems of mankind than to involve themselves in the boring details. Their great weakness is their tendency to find the faults in others while taking for granted their own shortcomings. Their calmness is also deceptive, concealing great amount of mental anxiety. When down to earth, however, Aquarius native are amongst the kindest people in the zodiac. They are easygoing, reasonable, and never boring, so long as they are given the freedom to be themselves. They can be the most entertaining and loyal companions. And that we can say all about the Aquarius moon sign in very short. Hope you like this video, and for getting more this sort of astrology related and spirituality related, I would request do subscribe my channel and press the bell button beside. And if you like this video, please do press the like button also and share with your friend and circle. And if you need any particular video on any particular subject, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.